Exploring traditional Native American storytelling techniques and culture. Discover how traditional Native American storytelling preserves culture and history through powerful storytelling techniques and rich community ties. How traditional Native American storytelling works. Hey, I've been thinking a lot about traditional Native American storytelling recently, and I wanted to chat about it with you because it's such a rich, fascinating part of Native American culture that doesn't always get the attention it deserves. Storytelling for many Native American people isn't just about entertainment. It's about preserving history, teaching values, and keeping community ties strong. It's kind of like a living library passed down through generations, and each tribe has its own unique style and meaning behind the stories they tell. What really stands out about storytelling among Native American tribes is that it's more than just words. It's an experience. Usually stories are told orally, often around a fire or during ceremonies, with a strong emphasis on voice, gesture, and rhythm. The storyteller will change their tone, sometimes sing or chant certain parts, and make sure the listeners are fully engaged. It's interactive and communal. Everyone is part of the storytelling process, even the listeners, who might respond or add to the tale. This creates a living narrative that changes depending on who's telling it and who's hearing it. One of the key techniques is the use of symbolism and metaphors deeply rooted in nature and daily life. Animals, seasons, elements like wind or water, these aren't just part of the story's backdrop. They often represent ideas like courage, wisdom, or change. For example, many stories involve tricksters, like Coyote or Raven, who teach lessons through their misadventures. These characters are a perfect example of how storytelling serves as both a way to pass down history and as a tool for moral teaching. It's not straightforward, this is right, this is wrong, but more of a nuanced approach that encourages listeners to think and reflect. Another cool aspect is the rhythm and repetition. You'll often hear refrains or repeated phrases, which help reinforce important points and make the stories easier to remember, especially in cultures where stories are passed down only by word of mouth. This repetition can also create a hypnotic or meditative effect, pulling listeners deeper into the tale. Many stories carry the shared history and heritage of different Native American tribes. This is why storytelling is central to preserving Native American history. It's one of the oldest forms of education and cultural transmission still alive today. Whether it's creation stories explaining how the world began, or more recent stories that teach resilience and survival, every story holds a piece of Native American heritage. What's also important is that these stories adapt with the times. They're not stuck in the past, but evolve, blending traditional narratives with contemporary issues, helping younger generations connect with their roots in a meaningful way. For example, storytelling today might incorporate elements that address environmental concerns or urban life experiences relevant to many Native American people now. There's this beautiful balance in Native storytelling between honoring the past and embracing the present. If you're intrigued by these living traditions, a great resource to check out is the book For Such a Time as This. It beautifully captures many themes of Native heritage and storytelling and is a perfect example of how these traditional forms influence contemporary work. If you want to explore more about Native voices and stories, make sure to get your copy today. It's a fantastic way to support and appreciate the ongoing richness of Native cultures. So next time you hear a Native American story, remember it's not just a story, it's a bridge across generations, a lesson wrapped in metaphor, a way to connect with the natural world, and a living part of a culture that's still vibrant and evolving today.